evacuating the wounded. A Russian missile strike on Ukraine killed 4 and injured 31 people Wednesday night, while a Russian drone attack injured 2 in Kharkiv. Without American intelligence, experts say more Ukrainians will die.
Very candidly, they brought it on themselves, the Ukrainians. What I mean by that, look, when we were in the Oval Office last week on Friday,
Donald Trump's special envoy to Ukraine said he told Ukrainian President Volodomyr Zelenskyy what would happen if Zelenskyy didn't sign the mineral deal.
Once we get through the protocol and the signing of this economic agreement, which is what the Treasury Secretary calls it, not a minerals deal, does the intelligence switch back on?
that's up to the President of the United States.
So Your plan provides up to 800 billion euros for defense investment.
Europe, though, is rallying.
And it's great that we are not alone. We feel it and we know it. Thank you so much for everything.
A day before he arrived at the European Council,
Notre dissuasion nucléaire nous protège.
French President Emmanuel Macron said he's considering extending France's nuclear umbrella to other European states.
Nuclear umbrella would serve as really very serious deterrence towards Russia.
A move welcomed by a country near Russia. Russian President Vladimir Putin's response: there are people who want to go back to the times of Napoleon, forgetting how it ended. A reference to Russia defeating aggressors. Europe is confronting a world without American support, discussing a potential peacekeeping force in Ukraine. Russia says it will consider European troops, NATO troops, involved in a war against it.
It would be a gift to Vladimir Putin if NATO troops were in contact with Russians, took casualties, and the United States did nothing.
An expert says Europe must plan for the worst. That includes a close ally no longer standing by its side.
The United States is not isolationist. It is actively involved in the world on the side of some of the worst people in the world.
Zelenskyy says he'll travel to Saudi Arabia next week to speak to U.S. officials and that Ukraine is interested in peace. Nathaniel Dove, Global News.